there's not much that we're cautious about. Our goal is to really, it's about the inspiration and the conversation. It's about generating and asking questions. So our goal is to shape the things that we're saying, the questions that we're asking. All of our posts, we want to try to bring a question into that initiates a response, and then we want to respond. Our goal is to respond within 30 minutes of anything that comes into a response to it, that we have some kind of response back, whether that's a like, whether that's an actual typing a response back, a physical response. So of the 8,400 followers that we have, I typically get about 150 to 200 notifications a day on my phone. And I have 2 other people that are watching it as well. So if I'm in a meeting and I can't respond to it, then someone else can respond to it. So we take that conversation very seriously so that people know. And we've had people send us messages that their electricity's been turned off and they need help, and we've been able to immediately get that to someone who handles our benevolence to really reach out and have that dialogue and that conversation around how we can help them get their electricity back on. So just really core, tangible needs like that, all the way from someone whose son recently passed away and died and they needed someone to call them, and so we were able to get that to one of our community ministers to give them a call and pray with them. So a lot of really heartfelt things are going to be shared on social media, and if we're not listening to that, people translate into that, you really don't care about me. And so the goal is I guess if we're to be cautious, it's cautious about not responding when someone reaches out to us.
Wow, and you know, there are people that are listening that are saying right now, boys, I wish I had my congregation interact with me. Well, be careful what you wish for, right?
That's exactly right. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it is not uncommon for, 50 notifications to come in 1 hour on my phone, and it gets mind-numbing at times. But the reality is every one of those notifications says something about a connection and relationship to the kingdom work that God is doing through Oak Hills Church, and that elevates that conversation that this is an important notification.
Yeah, that's really good. I guess that the big thing that I take away from that is to make sure that people know you're listening and that you're getting back to them as fast as possible. There's so many times that I post on somebody's wall and I never hear back from them, but that could just be me.